Today is day 19 of our season of fasting and prayer. Day 19. You're nearly coming to the end. So do not give up now. So let me give you the benefit for today. Fasting will cause your enemies who planned your destruction to parade your victory. Glory be to God. Fasting will cause your enemies who plan your destruction to parade your victory. Haman was not satisfied that he was honored and preferred by the king. He wanted to see the end of Mordecai and the Jewish people. Esther chapter 5, verse 12 to verse 14 says, Haman said, moreover, yea, Esther the queen did let no man come in with the king unto the banquet that she had prepared but myself. And tomorrow I am invited unto her also with the king. Yet all this availeth me nothing, so long as I see Mordecai the Jew sitting at the king's gate. Then said Zeresh his wife and all his friends unto him, Let gallows be made of 50 cubits high, and tomorrow speak thou unto the king, that Mordecai may be hanged thereon. Then go thou in merrily with the king unto the banquet. And the thing pleased Haman, and he caused the gallows to be made. See, Haman is then summoned by the king, who upon his arrival asked him a particular question that he believes can apply to none other but himself. In Esther chapter 6, verse 6 to verse 12. So Haman came in, and the king said unto him, What shall be done unto the man whom the king delighteth to honor? Now Haman thought in his heart, To whom would the king delight to do honor more than to myself? And Haman answered the king, For the man whom the king delighteth to honor, let royal apparel be brought which the king useth to wear, and the horse that the king rides upon, and the crown royal which is set upon his head. And let this apparel and horse be delivered to the hand of one of the king's most noble princes, that they may array the man withal whom the king delighteth to honor. And bring him on horseback through the city of the street, and proclaim before him, Thus it shall be done to the man whom the king delighteth to honor. Then the king said to Haman, Make haste, and take the apparel and the horse, as thou hast said, and do even so to Mordecai the Jew that sitteth at the king's gate. Let nothing fail of all that thou hast spoken. Then took Haman the apparel and the horse, and arrayed Mordecai, and brought him on horseback through the street of the city, and proclaimed before him, Thus it shall be done unto the man whom the king delighteth to honor. And Mordecai came again to the king's gate. But Haman hasted to his own house, mourning and having his head covered. That's Esther chapter 6, verse 6 to verse 12. Haman, the enemy of Mordecai, who had erected gallows to hang him on, is now putting the king's garment on Mordecai. He put him on the royal horse and had him paraded in the city, proclaiming his greatness. See, fasting will cause those who are planning a destruction to sing your praise and victory. They will hate every minute of it, but they will have to do it because the hand of God is over your life as you fast. Mordecai went back to the king's place. Haman went to his home with his head covered in shame. Every shame that was meant for you will be upon those who hate you. As you fast, you will no longer roam the streets of shame and disregard. Instead, you will make your way to the royal court while your enemy dwells in shame. This is why I'm telling you today, on day 19, that fasting will cause your enemies who plan your destruction to parade your victory. God bless you.